See it up there?
Okay, you gotta give all your tips and everything again.
Like I'm going to remember what I said. So you fold it, salvages to meet.
Okay. And I will just make note that this one's a little different because
It's actually not going to be much different. I'm going to cut that piece off and it'll be gone. So I have these two meeting also.
Do you start with salvage to salvage just because they're easier to line up?
Because that's a square, it's a straight line. We know it's a straight line. This door does not cut a straight line.
No, I noticed that.
So, but the salvage edge is a straight line. So you're gonna do less work that way.
Okay, so you lined up the bottom one on a straight line.
Yep. And then I find where the shortest piece is, up here. Do you have a cutting board?
No.
Okay.
But it still gives the idea. You could do the same thing with a yardstick or something.
Right.
Good.
Come around the table.
Hey Chuck, would you be willing to mute that during the commercial?
Yeah.
We're making a video.
He can mute it right now.
It's okay. Thank you. Then you turn it over.
And refold it. This cuts you just made. Fold
Right.
on that one.
And we said this helps from it, like in the wash later it would get kind of crooked like a t-shirt does or a pillowcase does.
Very nice. You can watch it. You don't have to turn it all the time.
And you don't, excuse me, you don't seem to be that worried about getting it real exact.
I get it pretty close. You know, I guess it's me. I just don't feel it has to be totally exact.
Well, and I'm mostly making those notes for myself, you know, what certain things you have to be very worried about and other things you can.
There is give in the flannel, so there will be some stretch. So now I'm cutting off the selvage. It's usually anywhere from a quarter to a half inch you cut off.
And we said that usually includes the emblem on the on the end. Did you say that emblem on the end is harder to stitch through?
Yeah, the selvage is thick. You know, that's how it's kept on the machine when it's made. So it's very thick. It's very dense, and it's not the same weave, and it's harder to sew in.
See, like I'm looking at that top corner, isn't lined up exactly right, and I was all worried about getting that absolutely perfect. And
no.
Okay.
You're close enough there.
Oh, and you said you find the shortest?
Yep, the shortest one.
And cut off accordingly.
Yep. And I have it lined up on this line, so then I can square it this way.
Mm-hmm. And you said you open it.
Yep, if you keep the two middle pieces together, you're ready to sew.
and you said you didn't find it necessary to pin.
You can, pin the end corners.
Uh-huh.
If you feel comfortable, if you pin the corners, then you kind of just stretch it out. And if you want, put one in the middle. But I can see, it's lined up. I start, and let's just go around.
Try not to get you in the picture. Like you're.
There we go.
It's just for me.
So that's it. That's all there is to it.
Excellent.
So I'll go get sewing machines ready and